there are some teams out there that are quietly laughing to themselves because they're ready to surprise us all. So teams that we are sleeping on. Kurt, who's an underhyped team?
Well, guys, I'm going to say it's the Cleveland Browns, and it's probably because they were overhyped last year, and everybody said they were going to be a Super Bowl team, and then they struggled out of the blocks. But, man, when I look at this football team, they've still got the shiny toys on the outside. Their biggest issue last year was their offensive line. You go get Jack Conklin in the offseason, and then you had Jedrick Wills in the draft. Grant Delpit, maybe the best safety in this draft, you pick up in the second round to go along with those young cornerbacks. So I love what the Browns look like on paper. Again, I know we don't win on paper, but this is a team that I believe is primed and ready to live up to the hype this year. So I'm going to say the Cleveland Browns.
I'm going to say the Philadelphia Eagles, guys. And remember, last year, the Philadelphia Eagles had to really win their last 4 games to get into the playoffs. So they won all their last 4 straight games, averaged almost 28 points a game. And yet everybody's talking about the Dallas Cowboys. But when you look at it, Carson Wentz last year was throwing to guys I don't even know, Greg Ward Jr. and guys like that. He has a slew of guys coming back. They have really built a track team at the wide receiver position. When you talk about Deshaun Jackson coming back, they drafted Jalen Reagor out of TCU. They got Marquise Goodwin this offseason. And not to mention, Alshon Jeffries is coming back. So I love what this team has done on offense. I think their defense is going to be even better. They traded for Darius Slay, so this is a team that nobody is really talking about, but they won their division last year. So Philadelphia is going to be scary.
All right, I'll give you an underhyped team. The Arizona Cardinals, the house that Kurt Warner built, over there at Arizona. They only won 5 games last year and 1 tie, but that was with a rookie quarterback, Kyler Murray. And you know what? They lost 5 games on 1 possession. They took them close at Baltimore, San Francisco, Tampa, Pittsburgh, the Rams. I mean, this team is close. In fact, they scored 25 and 26 points against the Niners and went to the Super Bowl. And how about Larry Fitzgerald? I think he's going to visit every country on the planet before he retires. And they had DeAndre Hopkins along with Christian Kirk and Isabella. That's a good receiving core. They had the worst defense in the league. But you know what? Isaiah Simmons from Clemson, man, is a freak. And so this is a very, very improved team with a sophomore quarterback that will make great improvements. Don't sleep on Kurt Warner's old team, the Arizona Cardinals.